Do you want to start your Inspire Self Love journey and have no clue where to start? Have you been experiencing feelings of anxiety, depression, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like life is just dim and there's no excitement to life, no passion or meaning anymore? Well, I'm glad that you found this because by the end of this video, you will be able to sit down and craft your very own blueprint to how you're going to start your Inspire Self-Love journey, because we all have to start somewhere, and sometimes it's really scary to know where to start. Hello, my name is Tanya Manuel. My mission in life is to inspire self-love within myself and within others so I can live my most authentic, passionate, joyful, and life while making my difference in the world today. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please hit subscribe for more Inspire Self-Love content to help you through your journey, because this is my journey and I'm bringing it to you and welcoming you to join me. So these are the couple questions that I want you to go through, and feel free to pause this video, go get yourself a notebook, go get yourself a journal, wherever it is that you are going to be journaling. I would highly recommend pausing in between the questions and taking time to reflect them yourself. If not, you're probably watching this video because you want a copy of free PDF to Inspire Self-Love Blueprint, and it has other questions on there too, but I thought this video would be really informative and helpful to help you process and think about how you want to craft your journey, because like I said, you don't know where to start and it's scary and sometimes it feels like so much going on. So we are going to get started. Question 1 is, what went wrong last year or in the last 12 months, right? You can start your journey anytime. So what went wrong in the last 12 months? For me, I would recommend that you share 2 to 3 things if you want to start light, or if you really want to dive deep, I would go with 3 to 5 things for each section of these questions so you can get a good idea of what's serving you and what isn't serving you, so you can help craft your individual Inspire Self-Love journey. So for me, what wrong in the last 12 months is I still had a lot of limiting beliefs that I allowed to stop me and to stop my journey and to help kind of keep me stuck, right? Let's see, in the last 12 months, I was online dating, entered a quick friends with benefits thing. That did not go well for me, and that is something that went wrong last year. So I'm gonna leave that behind. This is now the year I'm doing the Inspire Self-Love Pledge for me, myself, and hopefully you, if you're another woman warrior looking to start your journey to inspire self-love. And that's another video that I can link, okay? Let's see here. The second question is, what am I taking with me from the last 12 months? So what went well over the last year? For me, I had some pretty good wins, right? I started my journey and my mission to inspire self-love. So I'm going to take that with me into this next year. And last year, I started my very own first business, Inspire Self-Love LLC, and that was me being dedicated, and that's a win. So I am taking that this way, and we are going to be growing together on this journey together. So I want you to know how much I appreciate your time being here with me today, because this is still the beginning of my journey, and I am so excited to really get some motion moving and to really start helping other women inspire self-love too. Another win for me was getting to connect with some groups. So I joined a lot of coaching and mentoring groups this last year, over the last 12 months. Things like the Mastermind Community by Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins. Get a lot of awesome training from them, access to a lot of things from them. I also joined Evan Carmichael's Movement Makers, because I'm here to make a movement to remind you that it's possible to inspire self-love so that you can chase your dreams, so you can find fulfillment, so you can have all that it is that you desire, to bring back some dreams and some excitement into your life. Because I know for me, I started falling away from that. That's the stuff that isn't working for me, that I want to leave behind, is that anxiety, depression, frustrations, and guilt and shame about all the life that I had experienced up until now. So another win that I had is I joined Growth Day, another amazing community, the best personal development app that I think I've ever found, which is Growth Day by Brendon Burchard. And if you haven't heard of any of these guys, I totally recommend checking them out. They are amazing. They are some of the leaders in just thought development and personal development and leadership. And that's one thing. If you don't know where you're starting, I definitely want to encourage you to find mentors, because that is what I did, and it has extremely helped me throughout my journey. So that's something I want to continue moving forward, is having mentorship through people that are having more success, that are knowledgeable and able to do things that I couldn't do before. And I maybe still can't do now, but I'm here and I'm in it and I'm working towards that, because that's my journey to inspire self-love. Next question is, what stories or thoughts held you back last year? So this is a hard one, right? So I'm a single mom. So for me, one of the hardest stories is being a single mom is hard. Being a single mom sucks. Being a single mom that's not receiving fair share of child support is unfair. These are limiting thoughts and limiting stories that held me back last year. You know, one of the other stories, and I'll be real with you, that, like I said, I'm into a journey here, but I'm still going through the journey, is my old past shame, guilt, and like frustrations and things sometimes creep in and stop me, right? I still feel shameful and about my divorce. I still find sadness when it comes to that lost relationship. That's a story and a thought that has held me back. And now I'm realizing those things are holding me back. And so I'm wanting to leave those things behind. Those negative stories and thoughts that I had over the last 12 months, or maybe even beyond that. Let's consider some of the negative spirals and thoughts I've had personally, like lack of worth or, low self-esteem. I struggled through that most of my childhood and into my young adult years, right? So feel free to write those down, because this is an important part for you to recognize. Next question of, where are you right now? Where are you right now today? Do you love yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Where are you on that mix? Do you feel like you can be yourself? Do you feel like you are joyful, authentic? Can you share yourself openly and honestly and truthfully with the people around you? Do you feel like you can share your dreams? Do you feel like you can chase the dreams? Do you feel like you can write if you want to write a book or poetry? Do you feel like you're able to do what you want right now? Where are you right now? Are your relationships where you want them to be? Are your friendships, your romantic relationships, your job, maybe you're an entrepreneur as well, your business, all these things, where are you right now today? Whatever day you're watching this message is meant for you, because this is a blueprint to inspire self-love for your individual journey. So I strongly believe if you found this now, it's because you're ready. You're ready for the next action to your journey, and only you can craft that, baby. So here we are. That brings us to the last question today, question number 5. Where do you want to go? So we just saw where we are. And so if you are here, I'm assuming you probably have a little bit more of the journey to continue on, because that's why I'm here, right? I'm still continuing my journey to inspire self-love. And so where do you want to go? Where do you want your romantic relationships to look like? What do you want your friendships to look like? What do you want your work life to look like? What do you want fun life to look like? What does joy look like to you? What does success look like to you? What does abundance and happiness and joy and prosperity look like for you? Like, where do you want to go? When you can see where you want to go, that helps you start building in things that you want for your life, right? So for an example, for me, where do I want to go? I want to one day host in-person and virtual workshops, in-person and virtual retreats. I want to hold like these women empowerment groups, right? I want to have more success, because I already feel like I'm successful. I want to live into my success and feel that, right? I want to find a healthy, loving, romantic partner one day. Not today, because I'm on a pledge to inspire self-love this year, and it is all about me. But I'm doing that in the hopes that one day I'll find that perfect, healthy, divine unity that I know I'm able and capable of receiving through our, universe, our creator, love, God, Jesus. I call it all of the above. But whatever you believe in, I'm here about love, not anything else. Not here about religion, okay? So, I hope that these 5 questions can help begin to give you an idea. Here's another quick example for the where I want to go that for me is very tangible, and I will share of them during the upcoming year. So if you're an 801 or 385 local lady, look out for these, because one of the things that I want to do this next year is to inspire self-love. So I'm doing things that I want, right? Things that bring me joy and give me aliveness. So I joined the Queen's Club by our lovely Miss Joy, Pinup and Boudoir, and I'm in the Queen's Club, so 6 times during this upcoming year, during this year I'm in right now, it's 2024, I'm going to go and participate in an Empowering Woman event hosted by another empowering woman doing her mission, who she inspired self-love. This is the way I see it. She inspired self-love and found this as her purpose, her joy, her mission, her desire to help other women feel their own love as well. And I attest, it works. This is how I got to where I am today, okay? And so I'm gonna go participate in these women group photo shoots to feel beautiful, feel empowered, to enjoy. I love modeling. I wanted to be a model when I was little. I wanted to be Selena, a model and a doctor. And well, I think the modeling one is definitely the one I've been the closest to. So I am living my dreams here by participating in this. I know that sounds super silly, but this is what the journey looks like. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's doing that thing that you've wanted to do but you haven't because you've been holding back out of fear, shame, regret, resentment, frustration, any of those things, or any of not those things, and a lot of other things, right? All of our journeys are individual and different. So if you made it this far, I have a bonus for you. Your bonus to think about for your blueprint to move you forward into the next 12 months on your journey to inspire self-love is to reframe the answers to question number 3. What stories and thoughts held you back? This is the bonus here, is if you want to take a step further into your own journey to inspire self-love, then I encourage you to go back to question number 3, to your answers, and reframe them. For me, being a single mom is a blessing. For me, I don't rely on child support because I am blessed and have abundance by the provider of the universe, by my God, my higher power, to provide for my daughter. I am abundant enough to provide for my daughter, even though I'm not getting support like I should at this time, right? Who knows, maybe things will change. I cannot use that as an excuse to let myself be held back. So I'm going to be empowered knowing that I have been able and capable of supporting my young child without financial support of the other party. And that's okay. That is now empowering. I don't rely on it. It's nice, but not needed on my end, right? I mean, like, okay, I could need it, I could use it, but we're trying to reframe these thoughts, right? So finding the reframe in that old belief sometimes is hard and sometimes sounds like a lie, but the idea is to reframe it to be healthy, right? Because in some ways it's also a lie saying that being a single mom is hard. Okay, I guess that's true, but that it's difficult and that I can't do it, right? Like sometimes I think like this is so hard, I can't do this by myself. But that's not the truth. The truth is I am a capable single mom that can provide for her child by myself, and I am willing to seek resources, gain skills, and strive to give my daughter a better life, and hope that by taking this journey to inspire self-love, that I will help her one day have enough self-love to hopefully not make the same mistakes that I did, and to hopefully have her learn her life experiences differently than the way I did. Anyway, I hope that you've made it this far. If you didn't take time to pause and answer the questions, then please make sure to download your free PDF of the Inspire Self-Love Blueprint, because it has all these questions except for the bonus. That's a bonus for you because you made it this far into the video. And just a reminder, if you could use some more support, don't forget to reach out. I'm on a mission, I'm on a journey of my own, and you're not in it alone. So if you feel like you could use some help diving through any of these questions or really working towards your Inspire Self-Love journey, then please set up a free coaching call with me, your empowerment coach, Tania Manuel.